Hello and welcome back to Views on the Road. I'm your chef Steph, and today I'm going to be showing you how to make chiles en nogada. If you love the flavor of roasted poblano peppers and a delicious creamy sauce, this recipe is for you, so please be patient because we have a few ingredients to go over. You'll need 6 to 8 poblano peppers, 1 pound of ground pork, and 1 pound of ground beef, 3 juicy tomatoes, 1 finely chopped onion and 2 finely chopped garlic cloves, half a tablespoon of salt, half a tablespoon of black pepper, 1/8 of a teaspoon of clove the spice, 1 teaspoon of sugar, 1/4 of a teaspoon of thyme, 3 tablespoons of sherry cooking wine, 2 peaches, 2 pears, 1 red apple, half a plantain, 3/4 of a cup of raisins, 3/4 of a cup of almonds, 1/4 of a cup of pine nuts, 1.5 cups of walnuts, 3/4 of a cup of almonds, half a cup of Mexican table cream, 1 package of queso fresco, 2 tablespoons of sherry cooking wine, 1 teaspoon of sugar, a pinch of cinnamon, 6 room temperature eggs, and half a cup of flour. Now for your almonds and your walnuts, you want to soak them in hot water for 10 to 15 minutes. After 10 to 15 minutes, you're going to be able to remove the skins, and that's going to avoid the bitterness in our sauce. Once you remove the skins, you're going to soak them in 3/4 of a cup of milk, and you're going to keep them there until we're ready to blend. Let's start this delicious recipe by roasting our poblano peppers. That should take you 8 to 10 minutes. Try not to overcook your peppers and keep the stem on so they look extra beautiful when served. After roasting the poblano peppers, I like to place them in a dish and allow them to sweat for 3 minutes. You're gonna make a small slit and you're gonna gently remove the seeds and try to keep the form to your poblano peppers. Remember, we wanna serve these beautifully. And now it's time to roast our tomatoes. That should take you 4 to 5 minutes. Once you're done roasting your tomatoes, you're gonna blend them till smooth and you're gonna set them to the side. Take your delicious fruit, peel them, and chop them into small cubes. I placed our apple and our pears in a bowl of water with lime just to prevent oxidation. You don't want any of the ugliness to enter that pan. This is a very, very beautiful dish and we wanna keep it that way. I'm just about done chopping up my plantain, and once I'm done chopping it, I'm gonna set all of our fruit to the side. I do wish that my plantain was a little bit more ripe, but we're gonna make it work. It's gonna cook until it's nice and soft. And let the fun begin. We're gonna start cooking our filling. Place your burner on a medium heat, add 2 tablespoons of oil, and allow that to warm up. Next, you're gonna add your chopped onion and your garlic, and you're gonna cook for about 4 minutes or until the onions are translucent. That smells amazing already. Once your onions have gone translucent, you're gonna add your ground pork, your ground beef, the blended tomatoes, sherry cooking wine, salt, sugar, cinnamon, black pepper, clove, thyme, raisins, pine nuts, chopped almonds, apple, pears, peaches, and your plantain. Give that a loving mix. And you're gonna continue to cook on a medium-low until your fruit is nice and soft and you see the juices have dissipated. That should take you 30 to 45 minutes. Make sure to come back and stir your pot periodically to avoid sticking and burning. It's been 30 minutes and you can see that our fruit is nice and soft, but we still have a lot of liquid. So I'm gonna continue to cook it down without a lid for the last 15 minutes. After 45 minutes, our filling is ready. You can even cook this up to an hour. You're gonna be fine, I promise. So I'm just gonna place it into a dish so that we can begin filling our chilies. You wanna fill your chili until it's nice and packed. That's gonna require you to move your filling all the way up to the tip. You can do that with a spoon or with your fingers, but since the filling is so hot, I'm just gonna gently push it downwards right there. You know, this is a tedious job and a little time consuming, but the reward is like winning the lottery. Once you've filled your chili, you're gonna give it a quick roll in that flour so that our egg batter can adhere to the chili and just stick on there. Dust the excess off and place it to the side. I've separated my egg whites and my egg yolks. Remember, you do not want to have any of your egg yolks in your egg whites or else they're not going to fluff up. And all we're gonna do is we're just gonna start on a low speed and we're gonna continue to beat our eggs until they're nice and fluffy. And you wanna beat them until you have nice soft peaks. You don't wanna make them too stiff. You want them light and soft so you have the best chiles capeados. And what chile capeado is, your egg battered chile. So to my egg yolks, I'm just gonna beat them up just a bit. Break them up. And we're gonna start to incorporate that into our egg whites a little at a time. And I might do 3 rounds of this. A little bit of flour, a little bit of egg yolk, and we're just gonna start combining again. But not with your mixer. We are gonna be folding them in. We're just about done here, and now it's time for us to dip and fry our chiles. With a wooden spoon, a wooden chopstick, toothpicks, uncoated wood, you're gonna dip it into your oil. And once you see it bubble and sizzle, that means that we're ready to fry. Dip your stuffed peppers in the egg batter. And quickly place it in the oil. Like a nice, cozy, and fluffy blanket. Remember, eggs cook quickly, especially when you fluff them up like this. Now set your peppers to the side and let's start preparing our creamy, luxurious sauce. For your nogada sauce, you want to add the almond walnut milk mixture into your blender, along with your Mexican table cream, sherry cooking wine, sugar, your pinch of cinnamon, cheese, and you want to blend until smooth. And boom, done. Don't add your salt until you're ready to serve, and make sure that your sauce is nice and smooth. And boom, done. Now let me show you how I like to plate it family style. Ladle some sauce to the bottom of your casserole dish. Gently place your fluffy chiles rellenos. Add a generous amount of sauce over each chile. Now garnish with fresh pomegranates and finely chopped parsley. Adding these finishing touches because you deserve to have a luxurious dinner. This is a dish that not only tastes delicious, but you can't stop staring at its beauty. I'm gonna need somebody very special to say ah. This is a time-consuming recipe, but let me tell you, you're not gonna regret it, especially for the holiday season. Now, I've been cooking all day and so excited to taste this.
Buen provecho, sister.
Thank you. What I love about this recipe is the time and love and effort that it takes to make a dish like this and how well the flavors combine. It's sweet and savory, but not too sweet like you would think because of all the fruit in there. It's just absolutely delicious. So good. As always, Cloud and I are wishing you the best. We absolutely adore you. And on that one, we'll see you guys tomorrow. Bye! Adios!